crucial amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Wednesday, man. Y'all smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls, and y'all know we have Music Monday as well, but this is Sold Out, where we talk that sneaker talk, man, pretty much, while we pretty much probably one of the main reasons you probably found this channel, man. So pretty much sign up for that sold out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the comment section, and it is free to sign up. And of course, we continue the sneaker talk on there. I got a food section, a sports section, you name it. So pretty much if you don't see me put the content out in time, because, you know, not to like say this is a bad thing, because I'm thankful for this. I work a full-time job, and I gotta admit, they have been keeping me extremely busy. So sometimes if I lack in between on posting on content on YouTube, it most likely will be going on in the discussion in some of the sections we have in the Discord. So it's free to sign up, man. I'm not here to take anybody's money. I'm just here to pretty much talk that sneaker talk and just stay informed and stay in the know the best I can, right? Okay, y'all smash that like button as y'all coming in and out. Let me know if audio and visual is okay. It's looking good on my end. Of course, y'all saw me just adjusting the mic. Tonight's topic, right? Okay, we got an update on the CoolKicks arrest. Everything you need to know, I'm gonna cover that. And looks like Walmart adds stadium goods to its list of like selling stuff through them, right? If I'm not mistaken, and I think I actually got this confirmed through Divine Photo. Salute to the homie in the chat. I see you. That didn't they? And I'm pretty sure I covered this too, but they also not only did like they started doing that with StockX, so now they're gonna do it with stadium goods. Now, for the people who don't know what stadium goods is, it's pretty much was equivalent to your Flight Club in New York. You know what I'm saying? Stadium Goods was once that store, and I think they closed one of their stores, and I think one of them is open, and I think they're still doing consignment stuff like that. But at one point, on, let's say, going shopping with Complex, a lot of these stuff would be a stadium goods. You know what I'm saying? They got a good reputation. I've never heard of them being exposed for selling a fake, and I'm just saying I'm not saying they haven't, but what I'm saying is not been something that obviously they didn't take care of it professionally, right? If I had to guess. But don't quote me on that, because to be honest, StockX, no, well, not even putting StockX, but stadium goods has always been a little too high for my liking. And then I know Flight Club is right behind that, but I will say the prices did get slightly better when they merged with GOAT, even though they still tax a little bit, right? Okay, but I mean, these are resellers, and that's what they're known to do. So let me touch the chat real quick and see what we got in the building. I also talk upcoming sneaker releases toward the end of the live, and I'm only planning to be on this joint for like an hour. So if y'all being active in the chat tonight, man, I really appreciate it. Looks like we got Long Beach Joe Jets says salutes and respect to Polo in the chat. What up, Long Beach? What's good? Let's see. We got Thomas Goldring in the building says, what up, Jones? What up, Thomas? What up? What up? Divine Photo says, what's good? What up, Divine? What up? What up? Let's see. Thomas says, is the owner of CoolKicks still in jail? I responded, if I'm not mistaken, right, and don't quote me on this, I think he bailed out. But that ain't mean it ain't over. Just because you got bailed don't mean it's over. He's obviously about to have a long and probably expensive fight. And if it's a short one, it's still going to be expensive. Anything legal, I want to say this, as a person who's been in and out of the court system and don't ever plan on going back, the most thing that really hurt me the most every time going to court is the amount of money that I was doing to stay, you know, trying to keep my name clean, you know? Yeah, or just getting out of the situation. But yeah, when you get these type of, it's not free, you know, whether it's criminal or civil, which civil suit is when somebody is pretty much suing you for money, and that can be expensive. Don't mean necessarily going to jail, but you do have to pay out the money if you lose. Now, if you go for criminal, you could end up being both. You could end up doing jail time. You can end up doing prison time. You can even end up still coming out and have to pay money back, right? Okay, yeah, trust me. Either situation is not necessarily something you probably want to be in unless you're in the winning side of things, which even still, those people who take those cases that win, they still lose money too. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to put the money up front before you can receive, right? If you win, it's kind of like almost like gambling. You know what I mean? Where we at real quick? Let's see. Thomas says, thanks for the info. Let's see. Demond says, the shot drop for the Grateful Dead's Air Max 90 is dope. I saw you catch the W on that joint. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. And I think they're going to drop again, but don't quote me on that. But I'll talk about that towards the end of the live. Let's see. Long Beach says their prices are way too high, in all caps. I mean, yeah. And they do that because they know that if people will probably take them more serious, right? not probably like the average Joe Schmo like me or maybe even you, ain't count nobody's pockets, but they know like when they go there, people are like, oh, well, ain't no. I remember one of my coworkers, right? They said it best, right? When they were naming some of the quote unquote resellers, and they were like, if they sell them this high, them shoes, I know they real. They got to be real. I'm like, nah, not necessarily. But I mean, I get where their thought process is. That's what their goal is. Like, okay, cool. We're not gonna sell you a fake. Definitely not at this price. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how well their customer service is, but you know, we've talked about that time and time again on a lot of these resale companies and their pretty much customer service, right? Which I feel like this, you still need to have it. No matter how you slice it and dice it, no matter what you're selling, you know? I see Devon says, you know what's crazy? Nike saw the resale prices close to a stack and Nike said, nope. Oh, so, I mean, this is my thing. Nike's trying to get us back. This is my thing. If I'm not mistaken, and I'm not saying, I've heard rumors where Nike and even like Foot Locker them are silent partners to the resale companies. I don't know if that's been proven in or true, right? So that's alleged. But if I had to guess, if Nike them stuff don't sell out, they're not making the max they want to make. You know what I mean? You got to keep that in mind too. So I don't think I'll put it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's true, but I would be surprised Nike them wasting their time, like being a part of the resale, being a part of the quote unquote problem of the sneaker culture. You know what I'm saying? But again, I don't think it's true personally, but I'm not sure, right? Looks like we got Manny with the kicks in the building. Says, Yerp, what up, Manny? What up, what up, what up? Devon says, I love Nike did a true shot drop and not one sneaker leaker got the info. Yeah, so it looks like the stuff is being cut off, right? Okay, and who's to say they didn't find their inside mole? You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, you're the guy, if the whole team, because keep in mind, they have been doing cuts too, left and right. You know what I'm saying? They've cut their staff down a little bit too and merged some teams together. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say some of those people that got cut aren't the people that was leaking the info? I don't know, but I'm just saying, you know, allegedly, that may be the case. Who knows? You know, but I think at this point, Nike them's trying to bring the bag back home fully on the level of what they once had. Will they be able to do it in today's economy, though, is my question, right? Where we at real quick? Let's see. Man on the Kick says, Joe Jets in the Vine, strong arm salute 100. We got Slayer in the building, says, what up, Sneaker Squad 100? What up, Slayers? What up? Devon says, hype sells, that's why resale shops do too much with the markup prices. I mean, this is true. This is true. Hype does sell, but to be honest, that hype in sneakers, I feel like is not the same as it once was. Hence, right, and I'm not picking on anyone in particular, but in general, you see that a lot of these like sneaker channels don't post no more like they used to, and or some of them just don't make content anymore. You know what I'm saying? When I came into the sneaker game, like YouTube, dude, I remember when there was guys taking turns dropping their content every hour on the hour, going live and just grinding. Now it's like, okay, cool. We could also add effect on it. Maybe they just got older and got tired of doing it. You know, who knows? Let's see. Devon says, I do think over time the Grateful Dead shoe will go up in a year. Look at the Black Cat 3s. They're reselling around 300. I mean, yeah, it's a possibility. Especially if it's a shoe people want to be like, you know what, I really want this shoe. And if you see the right amount of people wearing it too, it makes people think and want the shoe too. You know what I'm saying? The more it's put in your face, the more it makes people want to gravitate to it as well. Especially if you don't have it. Let's see, Divine says salutes, Manny, Joe Jets, and Slayer. Salutes. Slayer says at Divine. Got the little hand emoji 100. Long Beat says salutes to Manny, Slayer, and Divine. Long Beat says there's no money in sneaker YouTube anymore. I'm going to keep it 100, dog. I never saw where it was to begin with. And let me clarify this, right? As in posting to YouTube and making that your only form of income. I don't know. Maybe I'm living, a different, I don't know. It was never enough. You know what I'm saying? It really is truly like, this is kind of like my hobby and to stay focused and stay out of trouble. Because I know me, if I have too much free time on my hands, I tend to get in trouble. So this keeps me out of trouble too, man. But And I just love sneakers too. Let's just keep it real. But I also say this: the guys don't post anymore. But I would say they had a lot of And remember when I found that out like a couple years ago? I kind of like low key looking back on it. I kind of had like kind of spazzed out for a few seconds because I'm like I'm up here grinding this, that, and the third. You know, no sponsors. And let me clarify this too. Yes, I've offered people that hit my DMs, message me like, yo, let's work, let's do a sponsor joints. But to be honest, dog, and it's not saying I didn't like their product, but if it's something I truly don't buy in or not into yet, I'm not gonna endorse it and try to sell it to you guys, even if I'm getting a percentage of the sales, because that's usually how it works. But I'm like, dog, you know me, I skip a lot of sneakers. So my thing is this: if I see this stuff, like it was a lot of like designer clothes, not like the stuff that I would normally even search for. I saw it, and maybe in a few years it takes off, and I'd be like, damn, I really missed the boat on that one, but it hasn't happened yet. You know, I want something I'm truly into. You know, if I'm gonna keep it 100. Let's see. Slayer says at Long Beach, strong arm with the hands 100. Devon says Walmart eating in the sneaker world. This is the thing. Walmart, right? Where me and Dunks is from, that's the biggest store in our area when we were kids, best friend, and we still are back then, and like currently, you know, when I go back to where I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, and to be honest, so much so we used to hang out in the Walmart parking lot. So they had low-key had been getting stuff like this before, where I remember when we can think of an old brand, Fubu. I remember when Fubu made it to Walmart in my area. You know what I'm saying? They had certain deals. So this ain't nothing new for Walmart. They true to this. They know how to get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Slayer says, so Walmart gonna do shock drops too? I don't think it's gonna be that in depth because they're getting it from the resale. But at the same time, Walmart, and I learned this from my dad, right? A lot of the products that they sell or make it to their stores, Walmart is such, especially in the rural areas where me and Dunks grew up from, right? Walmart has become such a big name in the rural areas that some of the products that they get in their stores, they don't have to spend a dime on it unless the stuff sells first, right? They kind of been doing the consignment process, kind of a lot of people, and this is all alleged, right? But from what I remember and being told, so this may not be true because I never worked there, not affiliated with Walmart, but it's kind of one of those, they've always kind of had a consignment deal with a lot of brands that like, yo, it's kind of like, hey, if your stuff sell here, it's a win, you know what I'm saying? They kind of always done a little consignment process, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, Devon says, the Action Bronsons need to take a long break from his collabs because no one is buying it. My thing, and we've said this time and time again real quick, right? And I'm going to get into these articles here in like 5 minutes. The Action Bronsons, right? Dope shoe, right? But here's where the problem comes into play. He, with New Balance, and I'm not dissing New Balance, but let's just keep it 100. No matter what model you get, for the most part, majority of them all look the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm like, you know, I feel like, to be honest, I took me a minute, like growing up, I remember some kids were rocking New Balances in school. Me and Dunks, I ain't never rocked no New Balance back in the day, right? You know what I'm saying? But I remember we did have that where people was rocking the New Balances. I know in DMV they be rocking the New Balances. But I say all that to say, like, hell, when it's not like whenever we were like, oh shit, they got the Jordan 4s or they got the Jordan 6s. With New Balances, I can't spit back the number to you unless I'm looking at it on the screen. To me, when I see a person, I'm like, oh, they got New Balances. I couldn't tell you if it was a super dope one or not. You know what I'm saying? They look very similar. You know what I'm saying? Slayer says Walmart was the ish when we were kids, and if you were hungry, they got McDonald's too. Yup, I've been the one that had a McDonald's. I've been the one that had a Subway. And then low key, not all Walmarts do this, but where me and Dunks is from, they got, you know, have you been to the grocery store where they got the hot bar section, like the wing section? Walmart, and where we grew up from, has that too. And they had the older ladies back there whipping it up. I'm talking about some best wings you could probably ever eat, chicken. They had great lunch like hot bar is less what it's called, but that was great. You can get your cakes over there. You get your what have you, dog. I mean, they were on it. If I'm gonna keep it a real, fresh shrimp, you know what I'm saying? Like, ours was like literally, our Walmart was so active that it got to the point where like, yo, you pull up here, you get everything right here. You don't need nothing else. You don't need to spend the rest of the store. Some of the stores in my area closed down because of the Walmart in our area, allegedly, right? Because it was just easier to get everything right there, But where we at real quick, Devon says the shoe is $240. Got you. Devon says, let's be honest, people would buy the Ja Morant 3s and Anthony Edwards shoes because it's affordable at $130. Yeah, of course. Of course. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Especially in today's time. We got a lot going on, man. And I'm not going to get into the tariff talks. I'm at least try not to. But you also got to keep in mind, sneakers aren't the only thing that went up. You know what I'm saying? You name it. Our necessities have went up. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Walmart, when I went in there, when I only bought like probably 12 or 14 items, the price that I walked out with, I was like, dog, I've been buying this for like ever. I get this stuff consistently. It went from being, X amount to this amount. You know what I'm saying? Definitely up there now. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is up. You know what I mean? Where we at? Long Beach just says, yep, they have some good stuff cooking in Walmart. Exactly, bro. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, dog. I'm going to keep it 100. I like Walmart. Ironically, off mode, but on mode at work today, one person was like, yo, I was like, I don't shop at Amazon unless I got to, right? And then they were like, let me guess. I thought we was only boycotting Target or whatever, right? Okay. And I'm like, bro, I ain't had no Target where I grew up from. You had the Walmart. And I was like, to be honest, I went to Target and their stuff is slightly better. But I'm a Walmart person all day long, dog. You know what I'm like? I'm going to just go over and get it back where I got from. And Walmart is cheaper. You know what I mean? In my opinion. Let's see. Devon says Walmart is paradise, but the crazy thing goes down. And I mean, that's part of it too. Part of it like this. Like, who just said that? Slayer. Basically, man, if you think about it, when me and Dunks were teenagers, we hung out in the Walmart. We went like, what are we going to do? Hey, what you about to do? Let's go to Walmart. And then buy not one single thing, but just be in there chilling, walking around, and then we would come out to the parking lot and still chill. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. I don't know why. We just did it. I mean, probably because we didn't have much to choose from. Let's see. Slayer says, but I agree some crazy things do go down there, to get back to your point. Let's see. Slayer says, I'm going to apply to a Walmart LOL just playing. Devon says, Walmart is better than Target. Thank you. I agree. I completely agree. Long Beach says, LO, that's the part of the Walmart experience. Hey, I ain't trying to, Walmart got their dark side too. But at the same time, every company does. But I'm going to be 100. I tried to go the Target route or the Target route. Dog, I'm talking about like when I was like, they always been up there. You know what I'm saying? I've got some great products over there, but I'm like, bro, like, I still like, man, I can go to Walmart, get the same jank or they brands and be just as good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm so serious. They got all the options, dog. It is what it is. In our area, the Walmart is not as good as I would like it to be, but the further south you go, or where Walmart is dominant, yo, they taking care of you, baby. Most definitely. Let's do this. Let's start the CoolKicks. Actually, you know what? Let's start the Walmart story and then we'll close out with the CoolKicks story. Since we've been talking so much for Walmart right here, man, I might as well just start there, right? Let's see what it is. We're talking Walmart adds select sneakers from Stadium Goods to the marketplace platform. Let me share my screen here. Give me like 2 seconds and boom. I do got other stories up that I'm going to cover, but I'm probably going to say that to Saturday, just depending on how things go down. Here we are, man. It pretty much says Walmart adds select sneakers from Stadium Goods to marketplace platform. It says this follows a similar deal Walmart inked with StockX last year. Ironically, I knew something was up. I was like, yo, I knew they had already did this. So they got a deal with StockX and they get it from Stadium Goods. It says exclusive Stadium Goods styles are now available through Walmart Marketplace at walmart.com. It says Walmart is continuing to invest in high-demand footwear via its latest collaboration with Stadium Goods. Now, we know about Stadium Goods. We've seen a lot of people going there from, shopping at Complex and or some bigger YouTubers actually had deals with Stadium Goods. So, I mean, at the end of the day, they were getting it over there, man. It says, and hopefully I'm saying his name correctly. If not, y'all forgive me. Manash Jonah. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. If not, my bad. But that says that's the exclusive vice president of Walmart U.S. Marketplace and Walmart Fulfillment Services announced a new partnership in a blog post on the company's website on Tuesday. So this was yesterday? Writing that the retailer is once again expanding its assortment of sought-out brands throughout this new venture. So pretty much StockX, I think Walmart gonna get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're selling through that Walmart complaint. That you think about, that person gonna be complaining about the sneakers, they ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because then, especially if they know where it's coming from, definitely Stadium Goods got more to lose from the deal and or possibly gain. If it goes left, it's gonna hurt their brand, not Walmart. And I just don't see it happening. You know what I mean? Where we at? Slayer says, can't wait for the Air Mart one. Hey, chill, man. They ain't good. I don't look. They reselling shoes on on Walmart. Don't quote me on this, because if it happens, I swear to God, I'm gonna revisit this and laugh on the stream for 15 minutes. If they do a Walmart Nike collab, dog, I swear I'm gonna cry from laughing. And probably, if it's done right, I'll probably pick that Jane up. But I don't think it would go down. But that would be very funny though. Let's see. We got Andrew G in the building, says, damn, Walmart selling dunks. Hey, they get to the bag, dog. Says Walmart bought all the StockX shoes. I think if I had to guess, it's a consignment type of deal. If I had to guess, where pretty much they sell it, if it sells off their platform, off Walmart, and then, they each, got a deal where each one of them get a certain percentage, if I had to guess. It says, the executive noted that the exclusive Stadium Goods styles like Air Jordans and Air Force Ones are now available through Walmart Marketplace on Walmart.com. I may even have to look this Jane up to see what they doing over there. You know what I'm saying? I may Google it just for hell of it. Says, our customers trust Walmart to deliver not only everyday essentials, but also the latest and most in-demand products, including premium brand sneakers. Let's see. Jonah said, with Stadium Goods joining our platform, we're making it easier than ever for shoppers to find verified, sought-after kicks at competitive prices, all while enjoying the ease and reliability of shopping with Walmart. To be honest, on paper, it just makes so much sense. Do they have anything to lose by doing this? I don't think so. Let's see. Men on the Kick says, I ain't buying no kicks at Walmart. Come on, man. But they legit check, though. If it's StockX, it's StockX verified. Now, I think Stadium Goods, now I'm not sure of their verbiage, but I think they are still 100% guaranteed authentic in their stuff. Don't quote me on that. I don't know what's changed because, they've been making a lot of moves too. It says, this launch follows a similar move by Walmart 1 year ago when it inked a deal to sell select shoes from StockX on its website. Walmart stated in September 2024 that the initial assortment from StockX featured hundreds of sneakers in the marketplace, plans to bring thousands of SQs, and I'm guessing SKUs to the retailer in the coming year across sneakers, fashion, and even collectibles. In August, Walmart saw solid gains on both its top and bottom lines, demonstrating the giant retailer's ability to manage through these scrutiny, tariffs, and negative the negative of the uncertain economy. So again, if anybody is a grinder, we got to give it to the Walmart, man. They are like, all right, cool. We'll bring more people on. Cut a deal. And this is my thing. I'm pretty sure the percentage, they ain't nobody lose no money. And like I said, Walmart ain't had nothing but the gain. I could already tell that. Let's see. Mineral Kick says, no scam max for me, my guy. He's still not rocking with StockX. They got StockX verified, Manny. I'm just joking with you. Even though they technically do, but I know, I'm telling you, when you change your verbiage, I don't know. I feel like that deflated them a little bit for me. Slayer says, so now I gotta legit check my Walmart shoes. Hell no. I mean, it depends on which one you pick up. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, when you go on a resale market, no matter who you choose, you still gotta kind of check your stuff. I would, at least anyway. Even like, you know how much I praise eBay, so to speak. I still do my own checks and make sure and do research. Hell, one time, man, I went down a rabbit hole and legit checked all, like, I'm going to say, if at the time I probably had like 50 sneakers, I legit checked at least like 10 or 15 before like I got tired. I'm like, all of them were checking out though to keep it 100. I'm like, yeah, they good. And I was like, man, give up. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to see if I had got bamboozled in one of my joints, you know? It says, in the second quarter ended July 31st, operating income impacted by legal and restructuring costs demonstrated 8.2% to $7.3 billion from $7.9 billion in the year ago period. But on the adjusted basis, operating income was up 0.4% to $8 billion from the $7.9 billion the year ago quarter. So they was, you know, they went to 7.9, but now they up. I mean, that's the thing. A company, as long as they see, they already making billions of dollars, but when they see like that, they keep seeing the numbers going up. Hell, I would get excited too. It says Netcom income rose 56% to $7 billion from $4.5 billion in the year ago quarter. It says revenues rose 4.8% to $177.4 billion from the $169.3 billion a year ago period. Global e-commerce sales grew 25%, led by store-fulfilled pickups and deliveries and momentum in the marketplace business. This my thing, dog. Sounds like somebody over there buying shoes over there. Think about this. You got the younger generation where they got their parents raising their kids and they're probably buying like, okay, cool, well, it's at Walmart. You know, I already, you know what I'm saying? They got a good brand to pour with Walmart. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I know the younger generation is not into sneakers like us, but they not all about the hype either. You know what I'm saying? The stuff like case in point, if you getting your back to school and you already shopping on Walmart.com, why not go ahead and get it? You know, all right, cool. Say like, you know, your kid, I'm gonna buy him some decent sneakers, like some Forces, Air Force Ones, because they're selling those over there, right? Cool. They thinking like, think about it. If it's 115 on like the retail market, but let's say they're letting them go for 120, like 125 on Walmart.com through StockX, and they offer free shipping, 2-day shipping, this, that, and the third. Think about it, right? Because they can do that. Say like the more they buy enough, because you think about it, if you shop at like, say like eBay and or like these resellers directly, you can't get free shipping. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever gotten free shipping on eBay unless I had some like type of little code or something, right? Case in point, even with GOAT, even with StockX, you got shipping and all these hidden fees. But if Walmart's saying like, all right, cool, buy these and then you buy the rest of your shit, and after, let's just say, after $100 is free shipping. So they already in the win. And then they're going to pick up some other stuff anyway. And you can pick it up in store where you can pick it up at your own time. I mean, to be honest, I'm not trying to overly sell it here, but it just, I see why people may do that. Like, think about this. I got to get all my kids back to school stuff. I'm going to order it online with these shoes. When it all comes in, hell, go pick it up. I'm done. I'm in and out. You know, everybody like the comfort and, you know, things to be, what am I looking for? Not necessarily easy is the word I'm looking for, but like people like the, where thing is like, where, you know what I mean? Like you don't have, you know, you want to make things are done with ease. The word will come to me here, but yeah. Slayer says Walmart should have bought back Payless. Y'all remember? Hey, I've never purchased one single sneaker ever in my life from Payless, but yes, I remember that joint. We had a shoe department in our mall too. That joint, I did catch some over there, but it was like some Adidas, but they was legit though. They was legit. They just wasn't the top of the line. You know what I'm saying? What you looking for? Convinced. Maybe that's the word. But I think convenience. Yeah, you're right. That's it. My bad. I said convinced. Hey, my bad. But yeah, convenience. There we go. Appreciate you, Slayer. That's what I'm looking for. People like the convenience of being able to get all your stuff from there. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a single mom and or just parents in general. Hey, it's time to get little XYZ back ready for school. Hey, don't worry, honey. I already got it. Boom, 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 boom. Give me a card. And we can go pick the joint up, grab some on the weed on the home. We only got to make 2 trips versus you got to go all these places. One thing that is good about Walmart, hell, pretty much, it's not much you can't get there, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100. From your electronics too. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100. It says, as for Stadium Goods, the sneaker consignment company closed its New York City store at 47 Howard Street in January after nearly 10 years. The lease term was coming up, and we decided not to renew. Michael Daniel, Senior Vice President and General Manager of Stadium Goods, told Foot News in January. Our business is primarily through the digital channel, so that's where Stadium Goods is focused investment to drive growth. But in the meantime, we're planning to transfer our market center at 4112 Broadway so we can both intake new products for sellers and offer elevated retail experience in the same space. So instead of having 2 stores, they're going to have 1. Makes sense. You know, they condense, but they still, you know, they booming. And then they got this deal with Walmart. That's a win, right? That's a win. Many of the Kick says, I've been signed to Nike since birth. I feel you. Respect means your family had you already in the Nikes already. That's another thing too. As I'm gonna transition to this next one, let's talk the update for CoolKicks right here. I think we're moving right along. Great timing. What was I about to say? Is it like Nike or is it Nike? Because I hear some people say like Nike, like Nike, and just it. I mean, technically that's how you spell it. But do y'all say Nike or Nike? Because y'all know I say Nike, but you know what I'm saying? Like that technically would be like 2 E's, which I know of somebody or heard of somebody actually naming their kid Nike. It's crazy. Let's hit this one with CoolKicks. Arrest everything you need to know. Updated as of October 21st, which was yesterday. Here are the update details and findings from the LAPD Seeds sneaker incident, right? Okay, now this was covered today, October 22nd. It was just posted, so I wanted to make sure I cover this real quick. It says, on October 2nd, the sneaker internet interrupted upon word that Los Angeles-based consignment store CoolKicks was raided by the Los Angeles Police Department and its CEO was arrested. Photos of alleged seized inventory and staff arrest went viral as news of the raid surfaced during a CoolKicks auction live stream. Following the raid, further details have emerged in the form of a critical statement from the CoolKicks CEO and from the LAPD, each clarifying their position. Here's everything you need to know about the CoolKicks arrest. So what is CoolKicks? At this point, we probably should know it's a resale store. We actually used to have one in VA, and I think they actually originated in Richmond, VA, and then they expanded out to Cali. We had one in DMV, but when I tell you it wasn't nothing to write home about, don't write home about it. Trust me. No, you didn't miss anything. I mean, no disrespect, but the CoolKicks here, no disrespect, but when you walked in there, they wouldn't even greet you. That's one. So you walked in, they just look at you like, what the hell are you doing here? And when I noticed I did that head turn, when you walk in there, they looked at you, they didn't say shit, and they were playing video games the entire time. And then, like, let's run it back, right? Because they had like a video game system in there, but they were playing it. And then we were like, all right, let me get this size right here. You got size 10. They're like, they pause and be like, and then, like, you know, like, sorry that you have to work because I showed up. And if you can't even look at the reviews anymore, but people were saying how bad the consignment deals were and or how much they'll buy the shoe from you. Like, they try to get every shoe for like retail or less in my area. You know what I mean? Long Beach OJ says, damn, bad, cause hey, bad ain't even the word, bruh. Like, that ain't even the word. Like, I'm telling you, like, I bought probably 2 sneakers from there, but to be honest, and then and I told this story before, like, they were so cheap, like, I think their door was broken, and they said that anybody that could fix this door will give you like $50 off any shoe. And then they were like, wow, so $50 and I still got to spend money. And they were like, how much y'all charge for them sneakers and y'all can't afford to get the door fixed? Y'all can't tighten a screw? Like, bro, like it got, and they ain't getting no love like that in my area, dog. I'm going to be like, not at all. The way they get love in Cali was not the way in the DMV from what I remember. It says, founded in Virginia as Adil Shams in 2014, CoolKicks relocated to California in 2016, opening up new famous location on Melrose Avenue, known as CoolKicks LA, as well as CoolKicks Farmers Market on the West 3rd Street. So, I mean, he expanded and they made it. It says, at one point, CoolKicks also had a space at the foreign shops at Caesars in Las Vegas. My thing is that I feel like that was the last one they opened up, and then why did it close so quickly? I'm assuming it didn't move like they thought it was going to move out there in Vegas. I mean, Vegas is very touristy, but I mean, when the tourists aren't there, from what I know, because I know Dunks lives out there, and I know like a couple other people that live out there. From what I got from them, they said if they ain't got nothing going on, all the prices go back down to a certain price. And to be honest, most people never really be on that like strip or whatever, wherever you see all on TV. Like mostly it's pretty chill and relaxed over there. If I think of it, from what I get from it, people saying it's like basically a more chill version of LA, you know what I'm saying? Without all the extra, like, I guess, fees, you know? It says, in recent years, CoolKicks has become a lifestyle brand with a massive following due to part of their strong use of social media, 1.3 million Instagram followers, as well as their celebrity-driven YouTube content. I wonder how much they either gave those guys in or what was the deal to get them to come through. Because these people, these celebrities, if they getting it like they claim they do, then they can just pay somebody to, you know what I'm saying, come through, you know what I'm saying, because they don't want to be seen or known. But obviously they knew they were coming, and I'm pretty sure some type of deal. I wouldn't be surprised. So allegedly, I don't know, right? It says CoolKicks has combined elements made famous by Flight Club, Round 2, which is another one that originated from Richmond, VA, by the way, and even complex sneaker shopping to create a modern footwear meets streetwear meets online fame hub strategically targeted towards Gen Z and Gen Alpha. It says, hype staples like Travis Scott and Air Jordan 1 Low stay stocked at CoolKicks, while rare Nike Kobe samples and autographed Adidas Yeezys have been known to pop up in store. Apparel's offering from Chrome Hearts occupy showroom spaces, as does merch made by CoolKicks itself. Wall-to-wall shelves of unworn Air Jordan 1 mirror mall resale store, elevated by backdrop of one of the Los Angeles most famous shopping districts in the art dorn decor. So, I mean, to be honest, my thing is this, I get it. They are that known shop, but I never was really that crazy about them. I think we had somebody that's in the Discord and arguably be posting in my comments. Sonny, salutes to Big Money Sonny. He's actually did business with them. I don't think he's actually bought shoes from there, but I've seen him selling stuff for them for sure. Says the viral apparel extends to other forms of celebrity shoppers, ranging from the online influencers to the OnlyFans creators. Whether Central C or Sophie Rain, the shopping exploits have been captured and optimized as a marketing tool. On YouTube alone, CoolKicks claims 1.95 million subscribers with a Lil Uzi Vert video, amazing 5.6 million views. Oh, okay, so he's been there, and that video has touched up to 5.6 million. Simply put, CoolKicks is one of the largest resale shops in the world from a visibility standpoint. I mean, maybe so. Why is CoolKicks on the news? I think this right here, I don't think they're actually playing the kick, but this is when he was actually live and the people came in and got him. So he got caught off guard. So pretty much this is when he was doing this. And if I'm not mistaken, his account from, because they were doing this on, what's his joint? The Whatnot joint. If I'm not mistaken, their account got banned on Whatnot. So I'm assuming Whatnot don't want to get anything affiliated with them and probably won't open up the account again unless if they have, I don't know. But I'm assuming they're like, nope, don't open that joint over to figure y'all legal system out. It says on October 2nd, 2025, CoolKicks LA was raided by LAPD. The raid took place while CoolKicks founder and shop owner Adele Shams was on live stream for a whatnot auction. Initially, Shams thought he was being targeted of a swatting prank. The raid resulted in Shams being arrested by LAPD alongside additional members of the store staff. Alleged photos from the scene of the raid shows pallets of red Nike boxes and what looked like Cave Stone Air Jordan 4 boxes outside in the parking lot. Dozens of boxes appear in the photo. At the time of the incident, it was initially reported that the raid was led by LAPD Bunko and Forgery Department, and rumors abundant as the nature of the charges at the issue. To correct any misinterpretations at the time, no charges were related to counterfeit or fraud goods were filed against the store and or pending against Mr. Shams. Live stream commotion and arrest outside the core issue the incident and the booking recording trying to raid the Bronco and Forgery Agency. This division of the LAPD specializes in cases linked to fraud, counterfeit goods, and similar offenses. So again, they haven't found it yet because they got to go through the product. You know what I'm saying? This is probably the update on that joint. It says what happened since CoolKicks arrest. So this is it. Hours after the October 2nd arrest, Complex reported that Adele Shams had been released by LAPD booking records at the time and stated that the court date for the CoolKicks case has been set for October 23rd, which technically, if you think about it, that's tomorrow because the day is October 22nd. So they got a court date tomorrow, right? Let's just keep it 100. Let's see. On October 6th, the LAPD released a statement corroborating the alleged photos while revealing major details on the nature of the bust and charges. Pretty much this is what they said. Update, they recovered over $500,000 worth of stolen Nike cargo, including unreleased sneakers and apparel, after serving a search warrant in Santa Monica. It says authorities arrested Adele Shams and owner. So this is the report. We kind of covered this part. It says, in total, $500,000 was the inventory was recovered. Notable pairs from the Cave Stone Air Jordan 4s, Air Max 95s. And yeah, so this is from pretty much October 6th. So we're going to keep going on. It says, what has been the response? What has CoolKicks response been? So yeah, we're going to make sure to hit this. One thing I can assure you guys is the situation has nothing to do with some fake sneakers or selling fake sneakers, right? Some fake shoes or selling fake sneakers. This is from Romney. You know, he's pretty much got his own big following over there, so he's standing on it. October 4th, CoolKicks issued a statement regarding the raid of the Instagram, which we kind of covered that already. But pretty much they're doubling down on what Romney just said. They ain't selling fakes, you know what I'm saying? Probably a misunderstanding. They bought some shoes from what they saying 48 hours ago that they didn't even know was stolen, right? Their words, not mine. I'm just reading it. So that's from the CoolKicks team. And pretty much, and I think we're going to cover it up here. Let's finish it up. So that was their statement saying they didn't know. And this is what a statement claims, that Nike sneakers seized by LAPD were a small allotment that were purchased and received by the store within 48 hours of the raid. It was alleged that said the sneakers were stolen, which came as a complete shock to the entire Complex team. Yeah, I bet y'all was. Y'all shocked y'all asses got caught. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Who knows? Maybe it is a misunderstanding and they wasn't aware. If I had to guess, to me what that means, they're going to cooperate to every full extent of the law, and whatever deal's on the table, they're probably going to negotiate it for a better deal, give up some of their sources, and get the fuck out there and pay whatever they got to pay. Because that's what it seems like it's about. If I had to guess, don't quote me though. Says, I don't know, because this haven't happened. Keep in mind they go to court tomorrow, according to this article. Whole live is alleged on an opinion debate. Just want to throw it out there. It says, it is worth noting that the consignment shops of all trades can find themselves in hot water with the law enforcement when accused of receiving stolen items. It is also worth noting that the LAPD statement on October 6th tied the raid directly to investigation of cargo theft rather than that of the fraudulent products. So they're saying, we ain't saying they fake, but we think they got these. Cause remember we had those heists of like cargoes being taken off the train. They're saying somehow that ties into it, allegedly. It says, continuing the statement reads, it is important to clarify there have been no allegations whatsoever from law enforcement that any other products were counterfeit. We're visiting the CoolKicks website. The banner reads, everything authentic 100%. At top listings for rare sneakers tied to Virgil Abloh, RP to Virgil, Kanye West, and Travis Scott. Despite charges which remain, we are confident the truth will come out. This is a quote from CoolKicks said in a statement, and the trust that we have worked so hard to earn will remain strong. Thankfully for CoolKicks, the LAPD does not appear to be questioning the authenticity of their goods. However, the LAPD is using the CoolKicks case to underscore a much larger problem with commercial supply chain theft, meaning there are going to be some snitching. If I had to guess, there's gonna be some snitching, dog. Snitching, or they gonna, and you know how they get you to snitch. Like, all right, cool, we're gonna throw the book at you. Don't mean you're gonna get it, but I mean, we ain't gonna make it easy for you. Or help us help you, and we all win here. I'm not saying you get to come home, but you know, you get you work with them, you get stuff lessened, right? Where we at real quick, it says supply chain theft. We read that the cargo that has been, so. Let's see, a much larger problem with commercial supply chain theft, stating that the further arrests are expected. So they got more arrests on the way. Stolen sneaker cargo has been pretty much reoccurring issue in the recent years, with the content creator Jockey Slade pointing out that the 2025 train robbers in California and Arizona that resulted in $2 million worth of stolen Nike products. LAPD and its partners appear to intend on bursting the pipeline of stolen goods and the outlets in which they are sold. So pretty much, correction, retraction. In our October 3rd social media article, the CoolKicks raid accused of selling counterfeit shoes, and the edited video title sounds like CoolKicks wasn't playing it. Cool. And the information that's available, we incorrectly reported that Adele Shams was arrested and actually or potentially charged with crimes related to the sale of counterfeit merchandise. After receiving an updated official information from the LAPD on October 6th, it says, we have learned that this initial reporting was incorrect. The accurate information is that Mr. Shams, and I guess this is the true update right here, right? This is the latest update. It says Mr. Shams, which is the guy who owned CoolKicks or still owns it, was charged with receiving stolen property. Not with the previous report offenses. We regret the error, and those subsequently articles made such a case, we are publishing the correction to ensure I'm assuming they probably hit them with some like warnings or like, hey, fix it or we're going to fix you in court type of shit. And I don't think nobody ever wants to go to court. So stay tuned for the details as the story further develops. So there definitely will be more to come, man. But we coming up on the hour mark. Let's talk upcoming sneaker releases and wrap things up here for the night. Where we at real quick? Divine Photo says, stumping in my Walmart ones. All right, Nelly. But let's talk upcoming sneaker releases real quick. I know the Action Brunsons, I think you had said these right here, I think they're sitting right now on his website, in or wherever they drop. To me, it's not a bad shoe, but again, they all look the same. My New Balances, Action Bronson is still good. I wouldn't mind having a fresh pair, but you know how they do with the shipping too. We're going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So we got that anticipated. We do have the Grateful Dead organs, right? I think these are going to drop again. I know they did a shock drop. Salute to Divine for your W. Congratulations. But I think they're going to drop again, if I'm not mistaken. Divine says, those Bronsons look kind of similar to the Joe Freshgood pink pair we got. Speaking of that, and it's not the pink pair, but I did see some Joe Freshgoods and New Balances. Previews 2 New Balances 2010 collabs. So as you can see right here, this right here, my first time seeing this. I don't know. The shoestrings are a little too hairy for me, or whatever the hell that is. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate them, but I'm not going to sit up here and say I don't. But I do like the shoestring options. You know what I'm saying? It's got potential, but I'm not feeling all these dirty. Like maybe if I just put those regular laces in there, I can make it rock. But that furry joint, I'm kind of good on that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes. And then you think about this. We had those age joints right here. This is the pink joints, the all red joints, which ironically, I have this one right here, the all red joints, and I have these. So I forgot. I actually do have actually, I got several Joe Fresh Good New Balance sneakers to keep it 100. Didn't even really think about it. Other than that, I think we do what we got left for the rest of the week. We have the Air Jordan 3, the green joints is coming. Let me get the official name because you know the kid be kind of like out of it sometimes. I'm on the fence about them. I am gonna drop a drip or skip, but let's see. We do have where we at. I'm a sucker for green, but the medium volumes, I don't anticipate them selling out, so we'll see how that goes. Let me put myself back on the main screen. Definitely coming up on the hour mark real quick. Boom, back on the main screen. You guys should be seeing me. Hopefully visuals are still good. We just hit pretty much the hour mark, man. Right on time, how I want to be. We just finished up upcoming sneaker releases, man. This was a good live. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love, being active in the chat. Definitely coming through and just kicking it with the kid. I'll be back live again on Saturday with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast. Until then, smash the like button, sub up to the channel, sign up for the Sold Out Discord. Tonight, we pretty much covered the Stadium Goods in Walmart, that now they're going to be pretty much kind of partnering a little bit, or they'll be selling, sneakers from Stadium Goods off of Walmart's website. And then we just finished up the update for CoolKicks and their situation about them pretty much being alleged of receiving stolen goods, right? We don't know if it's true, but I mean, that's the latest update on that. Other than that, man, y'all smash the like button, sub up. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers. Occasional trial hauls, y'all know we got Music Monday, but I'll be back live again on Saturday with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast. Smash the like button, sub up, and yeah, I am officially out this thing, man. Peace.
December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry why. Oh, I'ma cry why. Oh, I'ma cry why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry why. Oh, I'ma cry